My name is Amir. I've been with the company since November of 2021.
My name is DeVell. I'm originally from California, Long Beach, California. Right now out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Team lead, life's great.
Hi, I'm LaSonia from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I've been with TC almost a year now.
My name is Joe Michael. I'm from Los Angeles. I moved out here to Vegas.
My name is Cece. I've been with TC for about 6 or 8 months. It's a great help. I'm from Las Vegas.
I am Cub So Lovely Mandel. I've been with TC since about November. They've been helping me on my successful journey towards becoming a real true entrepreneur.
My name is Dwayne. I'm located in this area, north Las Vegas, Bonanza and Eastern. I've been with the company for about 3 months now.
My name is Shantae Thomas. Everybody know me as Desiree. I've been with TC for going on 2 years now. Now I am the manager for Nevada, and I'm about to be a distributor.
If you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if you teach a man how to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life. And not only will he eat for the rest of his life, he'll be able to feed his family. And so that's what we're doing. We're really causing that type of impact in these communities, from Philadelphia, from the East Coast, all the way over here to Las Vegas on the West Coast, impacting thousands and thousands of lives.
I like helping the people. They need all the help, and once they get approved for the phone, that's another thing that makes me feel good. It keeps me going with my day, and they are the ones that keep me motivated.
And I just love what they're helping with the community. And I wanted to be a part of this brand. And I love the TC culture. They really care about the people. There's a lot of camaraderie. I love that there's a lot of incentives. There's just a lot of, just engaging things to be a part of. It's a great work.
It's given me an opportunity to turn my life from what I did as a mistake as a young man, trying to sell drugs and not know how to count, into something positive. It gave me an opportunity to come out here and create job opportunities for other young adults out here that didn't have that chance to be able to do something positive for the community. Give them something that's tangible, that they need, that's a necessity, and that helps them be able to move forward, whether it's call their doctors, whether it's set up appointments and be able to make their appointments. And it's something that makes me feel like I'm benefiting them.
The culture, we're spreading positivity and we're changing lives. We're changing lives every day, literally. Whether it's helping somebody get a free phone, whether it's helping somebody with a job, we're changing lives. And that's the best part about TC.
It's been excellent, learning how to find spots. I'm a mobile guy, I pick up and move, get my little vehicle, set up my little spot, throw up my stool, and I'm there. I'm out there, my voice a little raspy from saying free phones. I accept EBT. We make it happen out here in the streets. That's what we do, and it's a pleasurable job putting smiles on people's faces when they say they're gonna call their mom or whatnot, and I was able to do that and help them out in the community.
It's the smile and the joy that I see on their face when they know that they can get qualified for something that they need and can save them some money in the same process.
TC has given me freedom as an entrepreneur freelance. I can make my own schedule. I can be flexible with my school and everything like that. And I can determine my own paycheck.
Time freedom, time freedom, time freedom. That's the first thing. It was all about time freedom for me. I was a chef for 6.5 years, grinding in the kitchen, working 40, 50 hours, 60 hours a week, 6 days a week, and I didn't really have time for my kids. I didn't really have time for my family, my little brother, my little sister. They had a graduation that I missed. So time freedom was the biggest thing.
The freedom to pay my bills on time, man. It's actually a good opportunity to eat. Honestly, I didn't never think I would see residuals as fast as I did working with this company, and it's really been a blessing. A great opportunity. Being in control of my own environment and my own growth, positivity, everything. It's like basically it gives you the freedom to build your own format and take everything that you do to the next level and build yourself. Beautiful situation.
I've had more time to spend with my children, go to school events, and be actually a part of their lives. Wow, it gave me the freedom of time, more energy. I'm able to make up the same income I was doing therapy and behavioral health without any cost effect to my family. I work with a great team, great people. I get to meet new people from all over the place every day, and just being a part of changing lives by simply giving somebody a means of communication is a wonderful thing.
The availability to be able to be on my own time, knowing that I'm a mother with 4 kids, it's not easy, but working for TC, it makes it easier for me to be able to go to their schools, make sure that I'd be able to go make money on my own time without having to report and worried about babysitters.
It gives me the freedom to get out and go get my 10 to 12 piece lemon pepper hot phones, distribute them to the community, which I like to do.
My best experience was when I was downtown. The lady was in the best point in her life to where she didn't really have too much out of a basket, clothes not looking too good. And you know, she was letting people know that she really needed a phone because I was signing other people up. She didn't have ID and she thought that would be one of the requirements. So after I got done with my application, I let her know that that's one of the requirements that we don't need is ID to actually run the application. And I got her approved and she was like ecstatic. I think that's what the culture is about. It's just the folks, the people helping the people.
You know, when I first started, free cell phones wasn't really appealing to me, right? But I didn't know how many people I could help. That's where it started for me. And from Vegas, they taught me how to do it. And then we went to Puerto Rico, which it was an amazing trip. Went out there, impacted a few people. Man, we went to Cleveland, Ohio. We stopped through South Carolina, and then we ended up in Philadelphia. And that's where I was able to make massive impact.
TC, I've been to Miami, which was the most litest time of my life, the most greatest experience I've had. And, you know, went to New Orleans, went to Texas from New Orleans. So I done seen a lot of different places. And not only that, as being a part of TC, I was able to take my mother to Mexico this Mother's Day. So, you know, it was very nice. And I was proud of myself.
Well, last week I was able to send a client home that was homeless for more than 6 years by just connecting them with a phone, an email, and a Facebook account.
My kid and you know, my kid's mother, I was able to fly them to Philadelphia and New York, you know, and then she was working for me with this opportunity as well. But while we were out there, we went to the Philadelphia Zoo. We went to Knott's Berry Farm in New Jersey. Mind you, I'm from LA, never been nowhere in my life. I was able to take my family out to these places and we had a really good time. I would have never been able to do anything like that without this opportunity.
My biggest check was about $1,300, almost close to $1,400. I love the money, the check and everything, but really at the end of the day, it's about helping these people out here, man. Like I said, that's what keeps me going, for sure.
The pay, it comes when it's supposed to, and meeting new people. You know, the education y'all give on those calls, them Zoom calls, if you really implement it, it will change your life. It is a transformative information.
I think my biggest check with TC has been, I think about $1,200, and that's working part-time. You know what I'm saying? As an opportunity to be able to have a job working for the federal government part-time, that's pretty good money.
I was able to kind of create my own network. There's a quote, your network is your net worth, right? And my network was terrible before I started this. When I got into this, I started creating my own network. I started meeting people. I started building my own business and my own brand, and that really catapulted me to team lead and to where I'm at now, where I'm collecting residuals monthly. Team lead check coming out of Philly. I was able to literally, when I left, I was homeless. I didn't have nowhere to go. I was living in my car. When I came back, I was able to get myself into an apartment. I paid it up for about 6 months, and then everything has just been flowing and abundant for me. This is residual income. I still make money from the business, but residual income is money that just keeps coming over and over again.
It has been able to help me save more.
It's been able to move us from a small apartment to a bigger townhouse.
I have never seen as much money that I have seen with TC as a full-time CNA. I ought to be my own boss, and I'm seeing way more money than I have ever have. And at 30 years old, I could probably say I am a manager of my own company, and I'm out here making money for my kids in their future.
Right now, it's helping me go ahead and get this vehicle I have, and it actually is strengthening my other banking account with Chime. That's why I have my money going to, no plug for them. But I just leave that money in there and let it stack.
TC is a true definition of a family. I love the way how we are a family, how we all come along together and we work things out together and get through any situations we may have.
just been a great journey so far. I've learned so much along the way. The people that I've met inside of this company, I'll probably know them for the rest of my life. I'm 32 years old, and some of these people I met a year ago, and they have more impact on my life than people I've known my entire life.
Honestly, I'm still trying to take it all in. You know, it's just so great being a part of this family, this culture. In the beginning, I'm like, oh, this free phones, you know, it's just that. But no, once you stay dedicated and motivated, you can get wherever you want to be. It's unlimited amount of money that you can make. Unlimited amount of money that you can make. You control your income with this position. That's the best part of TC. You get to control how much you want. You want a $1,500 check, you could go get that $1,500 check. It's all up to you and what you do.
I'm not here to impress you, but I do want to impress upon you the importance of just taking action and taking your life serious and understanding that your boss is never going to pay you enough money to be his neighbor. So you really got to think about that in your mind and take things into your own hands. If you were interested in this opportunity, I would tell you to just take the leap of faith, just jump. So if you want something you never had, do something you never done.
TC, let's go.